We're back here with some more Baltimore Orioles franchise action and about to start the stretch run near the end of this season. And man, you cannot complain where we are at. Just a half game out of first place and easily the toughest division in baseball. Look at the Blue Jays, 51-51 in fourth place, 4 games out. In the schedule, I mean, it's not easy. It is pretty rough. You can see what we got coming up here. We got Milwaukee, one of the best pitching teams in baseball. They lead the NL Central. You got the A's who are right there. The Blue Jays who we just talked about. The Red Sox are probably the weakest, but still a division opponent. And then you got the Yankees right behind us with the Braves, Astros, Rangers playing not too bad. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, and especially the way the Rays are playing, and especially the way the Yankees are playing. I mean, you can't have more than 2 or 3 losses in a row, or you might just find yourself well back. So we got to do everything we can to win these ball games as we go to Milwaukee after a loss to Los Angeles. And let's go to the 9th inning here, and let's see if we can have a comeback victory here against Milwaukee, one of the best pitching teams in baseball. There is no doubt about that. So they're up 2. So obviously don't have to worry about Josh Hader anymore. He left in free agency. That'll help out a lot for sure, but still, they are fantastic as he swings through on the changeup, circle change outside, and Devers goes down. So here comes Adley Rutschman, 2 for 2, home run, single, walk in this ball game. So he's the only run on the board right now, and we're going to need another solo shot from him to try to tie this ball game up. 2-2 count here to Adley. Pitch, and this is going to, I thought it was going to get through. I thought for sure it was going to get through. It does not. Out number 2, down to our last out here against this Milwaukee team, and Ramon Urias comes to the plate to try to continue this ball game. He is still batting over 300 in the top 5. He hits this one, but it's right at, well, that would be the third baseman at the shift, and that is going to do it for this ball game. So we can't come back here in the 9th inning, and that's a 2-1 Milwaukee victory. Only 4 hits. Rutschman had 2 of them with that solo home run. Jamison Taillon, 6 innings, 7 hits, 2 earned, 6 Ks, takes the loss on that one. So it's just tough. You're going to get into these type of ball games against this Brewers team. That's the games they're going to play. You're not going to have probably 10 to 8 ball games. They're going to be these really close, tight ball games, which in reality probably serves us better. I mean, that's what you're going to get in the playoffs. That's where we want to be. So Willy Adames having a pretty good season. 26 home runs, 272 average, 65 ribbies, 856 OPS. Obviously have to watch out for him. And we're facing a tough pitcher in this ball game. It's going to be a tough matchup for us, but we got to try to end this losing streak. Like I said, you can't lose too many games with this division we're in, or you're going to be pretty much just sitting back there. So Corbin Burns on the mound, 10-2, 2.229 ERA, whip just over 1, putting up a Cy Young season. This is going to be a tough one. We're going to do our best to put up as many runs as we possibly can. If we can get a couple runs on the board, we're just going to have a really good pitching performance. There's no doubt about that. So here comes Trey Mancini, one away here in this first inning. As Burns on the mound, he's just got some nasty stuff, but Mancini's going to hit that one right up the middle. Get a base hit here in this first inning. I mean, base runners are definitely going to be at a premium in this ball game. You're going to have to take advantage. If you get guys and runners in scoring position, you're going to have to really take advantage, and we're going to have one here as that one gets away. Mancini's going to head into second base, and especially with Mountcastle up, Devers after him, got to get this runner in. 1-2 pitch, and Mountcastle swings through in the high cutter. It's tough to see that late movement, and it just looks so good at that eye level, and not much you can do as Devers gets jammed, pops up, Adames is there, and that is going to be it for the first, so we can't take advantage. And let's head to the bottom of the first inning. John Means on the mound for us. He's had a very good season. I would say him as Cy Young as well. Means has been fantastic. 2-1 count here to Christian Yelich, and he's going to take this one. This one's going to be deep, and it's going to be gone. So the Brewers will strike first in this bottom half of the first inning as Christian Yelich with his 14th home run on the season. Yeah, don't want to give up leads here to this team because they will just not allow you to score anything. But can Means get out of this first inning with no more damage done? 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. So, Brewers get the first strike, get one on the board. It's only the first inning. It's going to be tough. There's no doubt about that here against Corbin Burns, but we can get the job done. As Terrin Vavra comes up to the plate, and he's hitting very well. 295, looking pretty good. Get some more playing time for him. He can't hold up on that curveball there. 0-2 pitch. That one hung up a little bit. Gets a hold of this one, but that is just going to be right at the center field. No problem there for the easy out. But yeah, Vavra, been impressive. I mean, we brought him up. He made the, last year, makes the team this year. More of a bench guy, but, if you're hitting that way, you're just definitely going to get more playing time. There's no doubt about that. As Mancini will take the walk. So what first and second with 2 away, trying to come up with a big 2-out hit here, is Ryan Mountcastle having an MVP season of his own. Won the MVP in our first season of this franchise 2 years ago, and really just putting up a fantastic season. He'll take the cutter outside, works it to a 3-2 count. So runners will be able to go here with 2 away. Pitch. And rips it to second base. That's caught. Out. Former Oriole there, Jonathan Scope, with the out. And let's head to the bottom after the third inning as here comes Harrison Bader to the plate. Obviously coming over from St. Louis in free agency. Sticking with this Central Division. And yeah, he just has a crazy at-bat here. Just fouling off pitches left and right. 4th foul. There's your 5th. There's your 6th. I mean, just can't put him away. Fouling the ball off left and right. You can see already up to 8 pitches in this at-bat. And then the 1-2 count, what's he do? He hits a base hit into the left field. Of course, that's usually how it is. Just keeps him alive the whole entire time. Doesn't chase anything. And singles. So that brings up Christian Yelich to the plate. Obviously, with the solo home run in the first inning, do not want to allow anything here in this third. 0-2 pitch and gets him swinging on the slider for strike 3. So nothing there in that third inning as we head to the fourth. 1-0 ball game. We knew this was going to be a very low-scoring affair. As Rushman rips it, that's going to be a base hit. Devers will move into second base. Just gets in there. I think he had to wait just to see if that wasn't called at third. Good start to this fourth. 2-1, nobody down. And Urias is going to get this one down into the gap. Devers is going to score. Rushman on his way to the plate. No throw at all, and he'll be in there with a 2-run double. Ramon Urias comes through with a big one, and we got the lead here, 2-1 in the fourth. Still not done. As Vavra coming to the plate, and he's going to rip this one for a base hit. That'll get through. Question is, do we send him? We are not. We're going to leave him there at third base. We'll have first and third here with 1 away. Don't want to get the out there. Let's give Colton Cowser a chance. And Cowser will come through. That's a fair ball. That'll just score 1. It'll be a 1-run single, but we'll take it. And we got a 3-1 lead here in this fourth inning, right past Josh Bell. And that one was just fair. I can't believe he didn't get that. Oh, man, right past his glove. We'll take it. Here comes Cedric Mullins to the plate. Still just 1 away in this fourth inning. Chance to have a huge, huge inning. As Mullins, oh man. He crushed that. Just foul. Well, not just foul, it was way foul. But that's not foul. That is crushed and gone. Mullins with a 3-run home run. And we got a heck of an inning here in this fourth inning. 6 runs on the board to take a 6-1 lead. And we just knocked out Corbin Burns. He's out of this ball game. That is it. He only lasts 3 1/3. His worst start of the entire season. We'll take it. We will take it. As this fourth inning will end with a ground out, man, what a fourth inning. 6 runs on the board. And now that gives Means a 5-run lead, trying to take care of business here. As that's a fly ball deep. Hazelby underneath that one. Should have no problem with the out. Yeah, if we could just have a nice shutdown inning here. That's always what you want. After a big, half of an inning, you want your pitcher to come out, shut down that offense, allow them not to, bring any momentum back to their side. And that's right so far, hopefully, what Means is going to do. Little dribbler. And the ball is thrown away. It's thrown in the right field. But Kowser's up with it. Throws the second and it gets him at second base. What a play. Dribbler, tough play from Means. But Kowser's got you covered. Man, that was kind of crazy. What a way to end the fourth inning there as Means trying to get a quick fifth inning. 0-2 pitch here to Bader, who obviously has been tough to get out. And he swings through on the fastball. Strike three. Not a 9-pitch at bat here with all the fouls at all. As Jonathan Scope then comes up, and he's going to take Means deep. The former Oriole takes him there for yard. And another solo home run here from Milwaukee. His 10th on the season, so they'll bring it back within 4. 6-2 the game. If you're going to allow a home run, that is fine. Solo home run, not too bad. Just get this next guy here. Get out of this inning. As this one's going to be... It's going to get down. Hayes is going to come up with it, but with the speed into second base for a 2-out double. There's not much you can really do about those hits. There really isn't. Man, just right place, just perfectly placed. I mean, not a whole lot you can do. Just let's get this next guy, Christian Yelich. 1-2, swing and a miss, strike three, get him. All right, just a solo home run, not too bad there. Go to the 6th, ground ball, Bell, Devers up with it over to first. That's a 1-2-3-6, though Means trying to shut down this Brewers offense with this 4-run lead. And really, he would do the rest as we go to the 9th inning, still a 6-2 lead. Bring in Adam Lamb, trying to get this ball game over with. And it won't be over yet. As this one's going to be hit into the gap. That's going to score a run, put this to 6-3. Over to second base, in with a double. So this game is not over yet. Means did his job, pitching very, very well. Offense just that one big inning as Lamb still in this ball game. As this one's blooped, Mountcastle trying to get it, and that's going to get down. So just moving over to the third base, and now you have the tying run. Coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope, who hit the solo home run earlier. And we're going to bring in Kenley Jansen to try to close this one up. 28-29. We know the season he has had. We need him here. 1-0 pitch, and Scope's going to swing through on the cutter. 1-2. And he's going to pop him up. All right, Mountcastle underneath that one. 2 away here in this 9th inning. Just one more away from getting a victory and this little losing streak we got going here. And it's going to be up to Sal Frelick coming up, who had that little bloop double earlier. He's going to hit this one down the line, just curving foul. 0-2 pitch from Jansen. And he gets him swinging through. Strike three. That's your ball game. We only had one inning where we did anything. 6 runs in that inning, and that is enough. And we get a victory 6-3 here in Milwaukee. Mullins with that 3-run bomb. Excellent game for him. But yeah, Means 6 innings, 5 hit, 2 earned, 5 Ks. Gratterall came in, pitched a pretty good, solid 2 innings. Just Lamb, who kind of struggled a little bit. But I wanted to see this. I saw this at the bottom line. Ronald Acuna has 45 home runs. There's 2 months left in the season. 2. I mean, he hit 4 against us. 2 months left in the season. So, whether you count Barry Bonds' home run record, whether you count, Roger Maris, whatever you count, whoever you count, Sosa or McGuire, whatever, I mean, he has a chance. He definitely has a chance. But we want to take a look at Ryan Mountcastle. We're going to get into a couple games with him. He is having a fantastic season. You can see 300 ISO. You see the walk rate down a little bit, but his strikeout rate is down. He had that MVP season in 2022, which was a surprise to me. I couldn't believe he won it, but still. This year, he's even having a better season. Over 1,000 OPS, 24 home runs, 76 RBI. He's hitting .335, right there, the league lead in average, so he might even win a batting title. 32 doubles. He's really having one heck of a season, and with the record that we're at, I mean, he has a chance to win another MVP, as this one's just going to go fouls. We're trying to pick up another victory here against this Brewers team as Mountcastle gets into this one. This one's going to be fly ball to right field for the out. But, yeah, he's putting up a fantastic season. Now, There's a few other guys that are putting up some monster seasons. That's Mike Trout and then Giancarlo Stanton. Those two guys are crushing it. It's going to go down to the wire to see who possibly can win an MVP as Mountcastle rips this one up the middle for a base hit. But you just can't deny what he is. He's turned into maybe one of the best players in baseball. Obviously, winning an MVP makes you one of the best players in baseball. But is it a fluke? Last year maybe has a little bit of a downer season compared to the MVP season, averaged down a little bit. But this year, he's just been absolutely fantastic the entire season as he gets a hold of this one deep into left field, and that one's going to be gone. As Mountcastle gets the first team on the board here. And that's what these games are against the Brewers. We said it. 1-0 score here in this 6th inning. Question is that going to be enough to come away with a victory? It is not, as the Brewers would get the victory here. And not a good series for us, not at all. And that's the only run we had. And really, we had almost all the hits. We had 2 with Mountcastle. Grayson Rodriguez, 6 hits, 6 innings, 5 hits. But, yeah, nothing there. Pretty much one of the best pitching teams in baseball really just shut us down. Really, then other than 1 inning, that's pretty much it. So let's head to LA. We got Mountcastle here again, and this is going to be a ground ball over to first base. So we can't continue to lose these ball games. I mean, we have to take 2 out of 3 in these series. We got a 5-0 lead in this game, so that's good against this Angels team, which is, right in that wild card contention. Because right now, lose a few more games, we're back still in 2nd place in this AL East. But now we're going to have to be thinking about that wild card. And even games against this Angels and any really game against the AL is going to be, we're going to have to win series. There is no doubt about that. Down the stretch, we can't lose, maybe even 2 in a row, 2 or 3 in a row. You're just going to fall back instantly as here in this 8th inning, Mountcastle's going to take the walk. Still have the 5-0 lead. So hopefully that'll be enough to get a victory here. But, yeah, the schedule coming up, that series against the Yankees is going to be so huge. I just wish we had a series against the Rays. That's why. Really, that's you're trying to get some of them games back, trying to stop their momentum. And we swept them coming out of the All-Star break, but for them, they just turned it right around. They're like, that's fine. We'll be good. And they still have that lead. They're still good to go. Pitch. That's going to get down for a base hit. We're going to hold up at third base with obviously nobody down here. Don't want to run ourselves out at home. Keep these bases loaded. Singled by Rushman, who has been hitting. He has been on fire as well lately. So that is awesome to see. As Ramon Urias coming to the plate. Bases loaded. We're on third base here. And that's going to get through for a base hit. Mountcastle going to score. We take a 6-0 lead. And this inning's not over. It wouldn't matter. That would be definitely more than enough for a victory here in LA. So we saw what Mountcastle could do. We know what he can do. Yeah, look at 4. Good get 10 runs. Gomber only 4 1/3. So I don't know. Hopefully he's okay. No injury at all, so he is okay. But we got these couple series coming up. Toronto, like I said, even Boston, you just can't even take them. You can't be like, oh, they've had a rough season. We should be fine. You can't. You can't at all. 3-game series against a tough opponent, and then you got the 4-game series against the Yankees. So those are the series we'll probably get into next time. I know we're going a little slower here in season number 3 near the end, but we kind of have to. We're now 2.5 games back of the Rays. Yankees 4.5. Blue Jays 5 games back. We have to kind of take it slow because if we sim ahead, 2 weeks ahead, next thing you know, we might be out of it. We want to get into ball games. We want to make this close because we want to make the playoffs. We want to be we would love to win this division. I would love to win the division. It's going to be tough, but at least get a wild card. Get some playoff action in this franchise. We're about 30 episodes deep into this franchise. Yet to even come close to the playoffs, and this is the best we have possible. So we got to savor it. There's no doubt about that. And there's no playoffs guaranteed any year, and especially in the division. We could have a great ball team next year and miss out this year. So we got to do everything we can. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.